Good morning and welcome to Monday Morning Minutes. As you know, every April, community colleges come together to celebrate Community College Month to raise awareness of the value and benefits of the more than 1,000 community colleges across the country. This year's Community College Month tagline is Best Decision Ever. As we will discuss in today's segment, community colleges play a vital role in supporting local economies by quickly responding to industry needs through the creation of workforce development programs. It's just another way that community colleges are the best decision ever for students of all ages across the career spectrum. Last summer, Delaware Tech joined the Metallica Scholars initiative, a program created by members and management of the heavy metal rock band Metallica. Each new college that joins the Metallica Scholars initiative receives $75,000 to enhance workforce training programs, which helps us deliver on our mission of responding to the needs of Delaware employers through workforce training programs for our state's high-demand jobs. This program has helped more than 8,000 Metallica Scholars across the country to gain skills to help them find meaningful jobs and careers. This morning, we're joined by our own Metallica Scholar, Shante Childs. As we were discussing earlier, your then 10-year-old son was the one who introduced you to Delaware Tech. How did that happen?
Well, we had moved here from Pennsylvania, and I was looking for a summer camp for him, and I wanted something where he can learn as well as enjoy and play during the summer. And I found Delaware Tech. I happened to get a flyer in the mail, and I was like, well, let me go over here and take a look. And we came over, he liked it, and I was like, okay, well, let's try this for summer camp. That was my first interaction with Delaware Tech, was through their summer camp program for him.
So even our youngest students start recruiting people early, right?
Yes.
So at that time, you had already established a career,
yes,
but through a series of life events, most recently last year, you were looking to find a different career path.
I got another ad in the catalog from Del Tech, and I went through, and I was like, oh, they have a billing and a coding program. So I was like, okay. And they said, you have to do the information session. Mm-hmm. So I was like, okay. So I got online, did the information session. And I was like, okay. And I learned about other programs that weren't even in the catalog that I was like, oh, that sounds good too. And I was like, I didn't realize how much Del Tech had to offer in healthcare. Started in it. And at first I was a little intimidated because I've been out of school maybe about 20 years now, might be 30. And I was just like, I know things have changed. I don't know if I'm going to remember a lot of stuff and this, that, and the other. But it's like when I got in and dealing with the teachers here, the instructors, they made you feel comfortable regardless of my age. And I felt like just one of the students. So it was just an experience. And from that, I found my confidence back. And I knew I can do this. And everything will work out the way God intends for it to work out.
So you became part of the cohort that we refer to as the Metallica Scholars. The heavy metal rock band created this scholarship program throughout the country, and we were able to access that. So your cohort went through basically tuition free, correct?
Yes, absolutely. It was a free program. I didn't have to pay for textbooks. We had the textbooks given to us. We didn't have to pay for the exam through the National Healthcare Association. That was covered. And it was just great because that was one thing that you could do and not have to worry about, how am I going to pay for this? Mm-hmm. How am I going to do this? You can focus primarily on your studies.
Right. And, so many Delawareans out there know about Delaware Tech through our credit and associate degree and bachelor degree programs. But like you, we have over 100 workforce programs that provide certifications or credentials, many of them in healthcare. So you essentially have a credential now that's going to connect you with a high demand job in the field that you were looking at. What's next for you with that certification?
Well, I'm now in meeting with the Workforce Development Liaison, Dr. Haynes, and she helps you with reviewing your resume, your cover letter, going over some interviewing, mock interviews. So Awesome. It's great that they still offer you that assistance even after you've finished.
Right. Well, you're probably only a couple weeks away from starting a new career thanks to that program and the scholarship.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, thanks so much for joining us and for telling your story on this edition of Monday Morning Minutes.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you. As we close out Community College Month and this interview series for the month of April, we wanted to remind everyone that this year's open enrollment period runs from Thursday, May 1st through Friday, May 16th. Open enrollment is the one time each year when employees can make changes to their state and Delaware Tech benefits plans and levels of coverage. Changes will become effective on July 1st, 2025. It's important to note that all employees are required to actively participate in the open enrollment process each year, even if you're not making any changes. So mark your calendars now and plan to update your coverage choices during open enrollment. As you all know, the state's benefits office has been communicating details about changes to the state's medical plans, and they'll continue to email us throughout the open enrollment period. Our human resources team here at the college will also continue to post additional information on the college portal. If you have any questions, please reach out to your human resources office. They're there to help. We want to thank Shante again for joining us today for the interview series, and we hope to see you all next Monday for another episode of Monday Morning Minutes.